Ronnie, can you go healer
no,
just to become Kermit?
Can we
No,
stack beacons?
that was on me. I got myself in a triangle of death, and I should have been better
Can
positioned.
you rescue him?
Wait.
Rescue him, man.
Then I died as well.
So you died to bad positioning. It sounds like Shooter might have died to bad positioning, but we're not sure yet. Max, how'd you die?
Hunter.
Just lack of heals? Damn. That's weird. Welcome, new guy. Lack of heal. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Your health went to 0, right? Bullet wasn't single target healing you.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Yeah, they're the lowest on the priority list.
I love them like I love my mentally handicapped dog.
It's not nice for your dog.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
Jesus. Comes in with a
Savage.
low blow.
I just feel the dog shouldn't be included in that discussion.
Yeah, that's a good point. Itachi? I don't know. Is that dude in Discord?
Yes,
He's on mute, I think.
he's the Thorgarino.
Cool. Any
Thorgarino.
questions on this fight?
He's full
Sure,
claim. He's
Yeah,
already full claim.
I'm sure Kermit vetted you. You're probably 447, 9 out of 9. C.
No, he's AOTC, like we discussed. But yeah, don't cross beams.
No
Don't put
Ghostbusters.
beams in sealed
5,
holes. That's actually
4,
really, really bad.
3, 2, 1.
Stay right there, Kermit. Watch out of the breath.
I love my personal DBM.
I'm gonna stay on top of you, so.
That's what she said.
Watch breath.
All rifts are on one side of the room, position assuming you're getting a laser beam in 5. Alright, don't fuck your buddy over. Don't necessarily go to the closest one.
Big far. I'll go middle then.
Lots of hitting.
Way too close of a cut there, boss, I think.
What's that?
You hit one that was already close.
Yeah.
Can we get boss? We shit tons of laser beams, guys. There's 5 open portal. But blind, let's move them back. Give these guys room to operate.
Lasers coming in a second.
Giant laser beams, people.
Rush breath. Rush breath.
Nice
Very
work with the
nice.
laser. Position as though you're getting the rift. Now. Take the laser. Hold pineapple for a second till lasers are hand.
There's 3 people going for that one side.
Oh! I see.
Pineapple, let's go. Seamus, stand.
Cobra.
Let's move him block. Cobra on.
I instantly died.
Oh.
Got a B-res in 20 seconds.
Okay, good. Probably showtime.
Look where there's a couple of shitty portals, so be aware if you get a laser.
Oh fuck.
Not a bad pull, though.
Can't have people panicking at the transition. Getting. We lost. We had everyone up. Then 3 people died right at the transition. Right when everything's supposed to go our way. Bad timing. Like the lasers came out right as we transitioned, but should have been an easy thing to deal with. Lasers are going to be a bitch the rest of the fight.
I think we had like 3 or 4 explosions in it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like I said, people fucking panicked and caused issues. The whole
One of
rest of the fight is a shit show. Like, if you get a laser on you, hands off the fucking keyboard, just get to a rift. Do not worry about your damage. Don't worry about any of that shit. Just get to the rift you need to get to. Might not be the closest one if 3 of you with laser beams are all on one side of the room. And just handle the laser beam, then get back to damaging. We do that, the boss falls over. You panic and just run your laser beam into a sealed hole. You're going to wipe the raid and or get yourself killed wondering what happened.
Something else we can be wary of as well. I know it made me do drop it not exactly where I wanted that time around once. Is very often they will overlap those circles we need to drop with the pushback. So you kind of get into position, you get pushed back into the circles that have already been dropped, and you struggle to leave room behind the puddle you're wanting to drop for the people to have an easier time to get to. So try to plan around when those 2 are overlapping if it's possible. It's one of the things that makes it harder, in my opinion.
And Itachi, if Kermit actually said that, that's why we just ignore him.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
I mean, I believe he might have said that.
That's usually what he does, so.
Well, I mean, was he up in phase 3?
Yeah, I was keeping him alive.
Okay.
I just imagine like bullet flaming
5,
around.
4,
He's got him on focus
3,
and everything.
2, 1.
Nice positioning.
Pushback is
Pushback?
coming right before.
So use the pushback to put
Yeah, why? That was bad.
him a little bit.
We need to try and drop some behind those 2 that just got dropped.
Mm-hmm.
rifts in 5. Get boss.
I go right back. No. Wait.
Damn, we're fucked over here.
Take your time. Pop a defensive.
Sorry, Max. You can run around a lot more.
He is BM for this fight.
Oof.
That if you died to that, not sure who caused it, but you shouldn't put the beams in the close ones yet. Ever. Now's when we pineapple, but just wipe.
I mean, we squashed ourselves up way too at the start.
Yeah, I don't think the pushback overlaps with the second set of portals.
It only really, you only need to pay attention to it so much if you're getting too close and it's going to possibly push you into another one.
Realistically, if you guys just play, assuming you're going to get the mechanic next, this goes so much easier. If you're just ho-humming along and getting the beam or a rift surprises you, you're going to fuck it up all night. Assume every time you're going to get the mechanic and position yourself accordingly beforehand so that, oh, I got the laser beam. I was expecting to get the laser beam. I already know which one I'm going to, or at least I know where the ones are and which my closest two are, so that based on who else got the laser, I'm going to this one.
And it fucks us if we're too lazy at the start and we take up too much room.
Yeah,
Yep.
don't. The more we can tuck them to start, the better. Like, it will pay dividends at the last 20% of the fight, which is a goddamn clusterfuck.
I think it's because this rogue is shrouding that we're wiping.
Ah,
Five,
that's what it is.
4, 3, 2.
So do we need more shrouding or less?
Did you seriously feel like? What did you do? Dude, one sunder.
If only could misdirect.
Damn. If you don't understand why that is such a burn,
Maybe it's just not on his bars.
Push back after. Beams in 1 second. Got pushbacks to the.
Breath.
Watch the breath. Watch the breath.
Who just fucked you over hard, boss?
I think it was the breath. It was the breath. I had nowhere to go. So it was
Yeah,
either-
who took yours after? Again, guys, don't necessarily go
I
to
don't
the
know.
closest one. Like, look to see who. If someone's further off to the side than you, leave the one closest to that side for them. Team sport.
A lot of lasers on the same side, guys.
Yeah, I don't know why range. Like, is everyone just stacking up on the same side for reason?
You want us to mix it up?
I'd like you guys to spread out and assume you're getting the laser beam, but you're all doing that by like hugging the door, and then 4 of you getting laser beams by the door when people are dropping rifts over at red. Let's wipe. Like, way too early to have this many dead.
Yeah, the best spot to actually be waiting the lasers is to be as far away as possible from other people.
I mean, that's true if there's a rift near you.
Yeah.
If the
obviously.
rift's off in China, which is what was happening there, the rifts were all at red and all the range were stacking at skull. So, not the best. Range should go like, in an ideal world, if there's 4 open rifts down, like range should spread evenly, like 2 ranged per rift, and stand next to it, hoping like
Yep, right in front of it.
hell. Yeah, like there's no reason range should be anywhere near melee dropping another beam to deal with. The melee beams are a bitch. We have to run them too, but range should be like, it should be stupid easy for you. Hunters should literally be able to like, oh, I got beam, hit disengage, you're on the other side of the rift, and it's already over. Yeah, Seamus, I saw that. It was looked like you had a nice swim. I'm glad you were able to crawl back up and not die in the lava,
The beams,
because that would have.
like, in general, they move really slow. You can finesse those things around.
Yeah,
It's real simple.
yeah. They move so slow you can't like beeline to where you're trying to go if there's sealed rifts between you and where you're going. Like, you need to babysit it enough. Like, yeah, but it's not going to catch you.
Five, four, 3, 2, 1.
All right, man.
Rift's coming in a second.
Okay, rifts are all on one side. Position accordingly.
Beam's coming. 1 second, unless we push. We pushed. Beam's in a second.
Going the one near the door.
Watch out, Brett.
No. Oh my.
No.
No.
Good recovery.
Really well done, Ronnie.
Sorry,
No, I
Ronnie.
walked it into
As you said that, I was already on that one. My apologies.
I mean, you had to slalom through so much there.
Reposition rifts, guys. Kind of spread out. Telegraphs who gets lasers and where they can.
Go to the other one.
Why are we crossing B?
I
Breath.
don't ask me why.
So Dell, that was poor. Whoever's
That was
still
a
got a
horror.
beam
There
up.
was still over. There was two towards the door.
We have knockback in 2
You-
seconds. We pushed phase.
Get Seamus.
Beams in 2 seconds.
Breath.
Extra.
Can't.
Yeah.
Oh, whoever was running, whoever got fucked over running across the room, slaloming through that clipped one. And I was just low from Terror Claws.
Yeah, that's my bad. I
Yep.
tried.
I'm taking away some of your all's free will on this, and we're gonna change up strat
Oh.
because I saw something that worked well. You all are going to be forced to move at my command for this. We're gonna we're gonna walk them out, but we're cutting the room in half again. So on pull, I want everyone at skull. We're gonna put the boss's ass at skull. You're gonna drop riffs around skull, kind of like we've been doing, but don't put them at red yet. And then the next set of riffs, we're gonna go to red, and we're gonna deal with we're just gonna walk them across, keeping only half the room getting riffs at a time, instead of what we're doing now with this time 4 of them are on the far side. Nope, next time 3 are on the close side, 1's on the far side. Let's just cut some of that out.
I
See if
actually
we
like
can
that
make it
idea.
a little easy.
You know?
It's just it's
Sounds
gotta
awesome.
just be a pain in my ass.
I'll take that trade-off.
Speaking as the original pain in my ass. All right, so yeah, skull. So the idea is here, let's bury a bunch of riffs at skull. And we may just walk his ass up and down the room. I don't know yet. The idea is let's just stay clumped. So when riffs go out, tuck riffs away, everyone else needs to move out of where the riffs are going to drop. When beams come out, they telegraph little yellow circles. Everyone needs to move the fuck away. You don't want to get hit with the beams, but we should be able to just narrow how much space we're utilizing here. Blind, this boss moves like shit, so it's just gonna be a pain in the ass for you and I to move him as needed.
Leave just enough room to get round behind the things.
Yeah, don't Venn diagram the rift so bad, guys, that we just
5,
Or on the
4,
wall. Don't put them on the
or
wall.
on the wall.
2, 1.
So rifts to skull-ish. Skull-ish. Not out in the middle of fucking land. There you go. All right. Now, assume you're getting the rift or the laser in 5. Be close. Like Seamus, you're in a horrible position. Breath. Watch.
See? I mean,
That's gonna happen. We're gonna have to avoid beam. That's okay.
no, I mean
Get
someone
towards
just
red.
moved over.
Oh yeah, well, that person's an idiot. Get towards red with the refs. Red to the red. Perfect. If you get beam, assume you're getting beam. Why the fuck are you on his ass right now? Turn around, get near the red. Lasers in 5. We're gonna stay on red side for a minute. Beams, deal. Just stay on red side. Just walk the rifts up. Watch breath. Okay, assume you're getting rift in 3. Put it close, but don't cut it off. That'll work. Now assume you're getting a laser beam. You should be on the boss's ass. There's 4. Alright, look around. It's like pretty apparent which one everyone should be going to. Perfect. Look at that, I'm so fucking proud of it. Kick Cobra up. Put one more set here, we'll go back to Skull after. Fly and give him 3 steps. Alright. You're gonna get lasers in 5-ish. After knockback, they. Alright, lasers, yeah, we're moving them, but lasers are coming, hold. Alright, now we're moving him. Get towards Skull if you're not dealing with a laser beam actively.
Use personals.
Okay, we touched the wrong one. Does everyone understand what we're trying to do here? Seems smoother till people fucked up and went over one that was already closed. Wipe it.
We kind of got fucked up at the end there because we were all of us with the lasers that we had to run in. The circles were all boxed in. Well, a lot of them were boxed in.
Yeah, we don't want to box them in too much, but there's plenty of time. Like, there's no reason. Like, take it for a slow ass walk.
It's good to overlap 2 pretty hard. Just make sure it's like 2, then a gap, then 2 type thing.
We will hold off moving the boss prematurely as well. There, like that was a bit much. Best not to let the DPS think too much blind.
I like to give them the benefit of the doubt, but
that's because you haven't done this long enough.
I know.
I believe the beam choke can overlap. I think it's just when a beam hits a closed rift.
Because like it blew up as my trail touched somebody else's trail, so I was not sure if I blew up or if somebody else at the same time popped a puddle.
You can definitely cross trails. It's the circles you can't touch.
Yeah, but the thing is the trails might be hiding a rift under them that you don't see that was closed because the same fucking color, of course. All right, let's do how many was that? That was 3 on red, 1 on skull, right? And that was 45%.
Do we want to try to go like
2-2?
1 at skull, 1 in between, and then 1 at X, but then put 1 outside of?
No, let's just do 2 skull, 2 red, and then flip the room.
You do 2 skull, 2 in between, 2 red, because there's a lot of room.
Is there?
Yeah.
Nah. If you want to spread them out to have like room to walk around, if you do like in the middle, then the red one are going to be along the gate.
Not sure whether we could go
I mean,
around the gate
that was 4 sets, and we were literally 5% away from lusting. So, a lot of uptime, a lot of damage on doing it this way. I'm kind of thinking 2 at skull, 2 at red, 2 at blue, 2 at moon, and then go to the middle and pray.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, it's if we end up with 8 at that point, I feel like we're probably going to wipe anyway. If we did 4 and we were at 45% without lust, I feel like we're going to hit lust. We're going to hit 40% around blue, lust it, and call it a day. Anyone got questions?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Laser. Look around, see which one it makes sense for you to go. Breath, watch.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
Rifts, right here, step. We're gonna stay
Green
here
should've
until the
gone to
rifts
the
are
other one there, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
lasers. Oh, we phased. Lasers in 8.
My
Don't
GPS.
panic. Don't panic. Lasers. Okay, lasers handle. We're going to red. Watch breath.
Watch the breath. Watch the breath.
Okay, first set, red. Tuck in. Blind, keep moving.
Separate a little bit. Separate.
Knock back. Lasers in 5. We're good here. Laser. Breath.
watch out.
Okay, one more set here. Okay, push. Blind, let's move a few steps, but we're not going to blue yet. Just give these guys enough room to tuck in for lasers now. Knock back. Alright, lasers in 5. Assume you're getting a laser. And then we're flipping to blue as soon as lasers spawn. Breath, breath, breath. Rifts, get to blue. Give yourselves a few steps blind out towards the middle. Just give these guys room. Okay, lasers in 3. Close these up. Let's go. Lust. Everything. Breath. One more set here. Rift.
Hey, do we want to give me up?
Yes. Alright. Lasers in 5. They're spread out. I don't know who's going to moon or why, but that's fine. Let's just go the middle a bit. Try to get them towards moon, guys, but working towards the middle is fine as
There's 4 on the side.
yeah, you got a lot of lasers inside. There's some at moon.
Use raid cooldown.
Defensives, watch. Just walk them slow and sure. If there's coming through melee, just watch. More rifts. Get them towards moon, please, and the entrance, the door entrance. Not in the middle of the fucking room. Not yet. Get me up in 10. BUS coming up.
Plenty of room. Take your time with the beams.
Breath. Right, at this point, we're just going to drop burst where we can and just kite your laser beam into 1. Don't touch a sealed one, though. Alright. This goes down easy, guys, if we don't panic at blue. The panic at blue killed me. We're gonna have 6
I think we're
rifts.
gonna have to move for that because we just have too many rifts at blue,
Yeah,
taking up too much space. We can't.
But they're not. There's like think of the entire corner of blue. Like The 3 people who went toward like halfway across to Moon fucked us over for the next 2 sets.
Please
Because
release.
You just did Area of Denial for the entire next 2 sets, versus you could have gone back towards Red, would have been a better choice. Out towards the middle, like behind where the boss is right now, on his ass is a better spot for those extras than going to Moon. Don't fuck over Moon. We need Moon.
Well, it looks like by the time we hit Moon, we're pushing phase 3. Right? Could we just use?
We lusted at blue after the first set of lasers at blue.
Right. So, do we want to just instead of using Moon in that one corner, Moon can be everywhere from that corner to the door, right? Everything.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be the ideal. Is we've essentially we can just take the boss 3 steps forward from where he's at now, and we have more or less everything from where we're sitting right now eating the feast to between Moon and Blue, like a third of the room open for the last 40-ish%. And we could do that, but then or we just turn him around and we like we can walk his ass back through Red and Skull, just knowing that we're going to throw rifts on the other side.
Let's do what we did before. Just run it back.
It worked really well. Like 2 sets at each mark should give us what we need here. Maybe
Could
it's
we
worth.
get a little bit of space between the rifts and the boss, since in blue we were all kind of
At
stacked
least
on
blue,
top.
yeah. There's
Yep.
just
Yeah,
It
the
was really
boss.
hard to
The
react.
boss moves for shit. So
yeah, I know.
the boss will move eventually. Like do what you can.
The second one it was more difficult to get to the spots.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Red.
Laser.
Take the one near.
Breath. Next set of rifts. Don't move till lasers. We just fade. Lasers in 2.
Watch the breath. Watch out.
Breath. Okay, rifts. Tuck these in. The more you tuck, the more room. Good work. Plan steps. Good. Lasers in 2. Breath.
Watch the beam.
Skip Panda. Phase. Next set of rifts in 3. Be ready. Two steps blind. Alright, laser. Lasers in 2. Move blind.
Oh my god.
Breath.
Oh no no no!
Someone's
That was
way
close.
out of position.
Yeah, I got
Blind
cut off
moving
by the
towards
beam.
We need to create space for these guys. Laser. Keep tucking back. Let's just go horizontally across the room here, guys. So drop rifts kind of in the same path, right behind the bomb. B. Rifts into. All right, Lust. Look where rifts. Beam.
One of the worries is rally.
3 beams going to 1 rift.
Yeah, I was kind of way out.
So I like this idea better of like, once we're at blue, let's just go across the room this way. We'll just keep pulling the boss forward towards moon, using spaces we need to. I don't want rifts dropped at moon though. Like, we're gonna end the fight probably back at skull. So the idea is like 6 in a row across blue to red, horizontally like blue to red on half the room here. I could draw a picture if people need.
Wait a second. Yo, Rogue. It's really not young Dolph.
Dofi boy?
All right, guys. So if we do 2 at skull, 2 at red, 1 at blue, and when we get to blue, start spreading them like blue to orange to purple to green. If we do a straight line like that, ideally, we can walk that straight line from blue to moon the rest of the fight and just keep the boss like 3 steps stutter forward the whole fight. We'll lust as soon as the first rift at blue get closed, we will literally be lusting.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Laser.
Breath.
Oh my god.
Did your DC show?
I
Yes,
must
is the
lag.
answer.
Yes,
Yeah.
he does.
Yes.
Create space, please. Oh, Del, next time create space because now the one behind that's going to be hard for someone to get to.
Oh shit, my bad. I didn't even know.
You're all right.
Beams in a second.
I'm getting the beam. I'll get the one in the back that I fucked up on. Oh,
I
never
got
mind.
it.
Everyone's going there. Hey, I'll take this one over here.
Breath.
Rifts. Tuck. Blind, let's create space.
Beams in a second.
Beams. Breath. Pushback coming. Lasers in 3. Next riff's blue to nipple, guys. As much of a line as possible. Create space. Breath.
Don't bend.
Lasers in 2.
Uh-oh.
Lust.
Breath.
Riffs. Keep riffs spread out, but in a general-ish line. Blind, create space.
Oh my god.
Lasers.
Grunt, use wrap.
Where you going, bud?
Because you were there.
Breath.
Riff. Come back, blind. More. Laser.
I think we should like start loosening up maybe way earlier because we seem to have a lot of room that we could. It would help in this phase to spread a bit more.
I mean, we don't, though.
Or we don't because we lose a lot. There was like that one in the corner where we got trucked.
I mean, we're going to be. Blind and I are going to end this fight like tiptoeing through the pools at Skull right now, is how I see it. That's going to be the only space left for us based on how we're doing this right now.
I think it's good. I mean, we had tons of room the other day when we did it. I think it's just
because people did it right. I mean, people are panicking. Like, I'm watching people panic, and 3 people running for the same rift in late phase because no one's willing to like commit and go to a different one. So then two of them die to dots or something stupid, and then there's extra pools up doing pulsing AoE damage the whole fucking fight.
Don't forget that you can cross path with other existing paths. It's just the circles you want to avoid.
No, the tails are still trigger explosions.
Really?
Wouldn't surprise me because they look exactly the same as the hard and stuff.
You're sure that the path causes the explosion?
It's the molten scar.
I'm mistaken then. Sorry.
Yeah, they're both called molten scar. The one from Dread Rifts and from the Ray. So don't cross the beams. But that's not killing us. It's what's killing us is like the hesitation. The
And just so people know, like when the beams are up, the whole raid takes taking damage. So if you've got
Yep. It's 109.
defensives, that's when you want to use it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to repair.
I dropped you on here, Kermit. Come back.
Too late.
You still run it. Come back.
Committed.
Alright, I'm good. Don't manhandle me.
Less panic, guys. Assuming you're getting the next mechanic, and we win. Like that's all this fight takes is like just assume you're going to get the laser beam every time. Assume you're going to get the rift every time. Always think about where you should be positioned if you're going to get that.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Breath.
Thank you, whoever went further over. That wasn't helpful.
Anytime, friend.
Ooh.
Give him a little space play. Right, phase. Lasers in 5.
My God, Kermit, where are you going?
Well, it was pretty crowded over there, so I tried to go somewhere else.
Get to fucking red, people. Why are people not thinking they're getting the rifts? Assume you're getting the laser beam. Be near the damn pools.
Use a personal.
Beam.
Plenty of room. Drop the rifts tucked in if we can, but leave a little space. No panic. Assume you're getting rift.
Well, that fan is gonna pop us. The one on the right is really dangerous. It's vent, so try to clip it on the inner side.
Lasers in 2.
Grunt use, shout.
Breath. Rift. Assume you're getting lasers. Breath.
Breath, watch out. Coming right for the pool.
Rifts. Nope, lied. Lust. Now rift.
Shit.
Assume you're getting a laser. Rifts in 5. Breath. No.
Breath.
Spread them out. Got plenty of room.
Just take your time. Don't panic.
Blind. Give him some space. Lasers now. Good. Down.
We get him up.
Yep. Give me up.
Breath, watch out.
Rifts. Blind to me.
Push back.
Lasers. Focus. Don't tunnel. Deal with lasers if you got it.
Sleepy.
Blind, I got aggro again. That'll do. Not the cleanest last lasers, but we're fine.
Hey, there you
Hey,
go.
we finished with everyone up. That's pretty good.
That's
Last week too, I think. It's
Very
just
good.
one of those. It's a shit show. So if you handle it, no one dies.
Did anyone see me thread the needle there? I'm
What
gonna toot
loot
my
is
own horn
this? What is this nonsense?
It's bullshit.
It's freaking bullshit, isn't it?
Yeah.
What the frick?
Yo, whoever gets the 2-hand for transmog, let me know. Next week we can upgrade that to 447.
All this gear is 447 upgradable.
Yeah, next week this gear is going to be popping.
Did they announce if it was gonna be? I feel like I've had this conversation already. It's not gonna be retroactive, right?
It will.
It is. That would be a dick move. I mean, it would be very on brand for Blizzard, but
Kermit, you need to put us in looking for a group, I guess.
oh, did we lose the rogue?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's still here.
No, read raid chat.
Oh, all right.
I always appreciate
Thanks
that
for
was your
coming.
last. Fuck you and how Mythic worked.
He actually did whisper me and tell me that was gonna be his last pull, and then we killed it.
Nice. It's good to whisper the raid lead or an officer, anyone in charge.
No. He
It's the
feels like
rogue bastard.
Rogue Brotherhood.
It was the Rogue Brotherhood, you know. I
Yeah.
gotta respect that.
It is
Honor among
fuck you.
thieves, you know?
Soulless assholes.
Man, I remember when Honor Among Thieves was broken in Wrath.
I actually didn't play Rogue during Wrath.
It was literally like it would stack all the rogues would stack, and you would just get unlimited combo points. So your rotation was just spam, eviscerate, unstop, like nothing else. Just keep slice and dice up and just spam, eviscerate.
And trading, trigger the trade for the
You heard from
25%
Dark?
damage.
Yeah, and
Nope.
tricks. But that was in Ice Crown when you got the tier set.
Green, you're on break. Get on your bike, go to Dark's house, pound on his door, find out where he's at.
So let's see if we get any bites on in LFG, but if not, then we can do a couple of polls with 19 just to see what's up.
Oh, we know what it's like.
And it's not too bad, is what you're saying?
We need really good DPS.
Yeah, it is kind of it is pretty much a DPS check on like the ads and keeping up.
Does anybody know if the amalgamation chamber is easier or?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I mean, there's no ideal to 19 manning any new prog boss, but
Well, let's at least get the trash down for the BOEs, and then see where we are.
POEs don't exist.
Still gonna be one aspect crest to go up to 447, like two to get there or whatever.
So
Yeah, I think so.
441 to 444 to 447. So it's
Two
upgrade
crests.
levels, I think? Is it 2 crests though?
No, it's one
No,
per level.
I think it's one of 5 is something. It was what I saw. All right, so we've got an evoker and a warrior. Warrior's 2 out of 10.
Okay.
Maybe Evoker for the range, and they might stay with us longer.
He already got the war.
2 out of 10. Did you tell him it's progress?
I'm whispering to him now.
It said prog. Summer shit. I'm just gonna assume Dark Sky misspoke his English and he will be here next Thursday. But I'm sure we'll give someone remind us to give him shit.
Well, in a week, we'll be driving out the next morning, relatively early on.
You can give him
I
shit in
think he
person.
said he had a lot of work, so I'm thinking it might be next week.
You say it wasn't up for progression?
Correct.
But
I'm
why
saying
the
I don't
fuck would
know.
he apply?
But then
I
it
mean-
could be next in regard to next week. Green would know better.
I don't understand. It's right in the fucking title. Like, what do people do?
I'm on holiday, so I've not seen Dark in a week.
I mean, I hate bugs, Kermit, so
Yeah.
bless you for even trying.
I mean, look, I've even went back on Reddit. I posted in the guild thing there and filled in the forums. I think Blind is still checking the recruitment Discord, right?
Every single day.
Just guess no one's playing right now. It's kind
Yeah,
of
did you put in that we've got a hardcore D4 season 1 clan offering as well?
Oh.
We will carry you through Nightmare. Throw it out there. We are a AOTC plus WoW guild that is like, tier 4 Nightmare carry guild in D4 hardcore.
Oh, are you gonna carry me too?
Every night.
Yeah, that guild in Never is like deader than disco.
Tell
By
me
the way,
you're damn
nobody
kill
ever
them for
talked.
the loot.
Did anyone get their name on the statue, on the Lilith statue?
Me, I do.
Yeah.
For real, boss?
No.
Oh.
I would love to get my name on that statue, and then like no one I work with would have a clue what that fuck that means. If someone that worked for me showed me their name on that statue, I'd probably fire them. Be like, you have not been working for me the last month.
Or promote them.
Have you guys seen the drama about the list of the name?
Why? What
No.
was what's the drama?
Bunch of people, like there's a guy who was global 14th and he's not on the list. And he posted
What?
everything. He even has the confirmation from his GM that his
Oh,
set
wow.
is Like all of his like 4 friends of whatever his party are on it, and he's not. There's a bunch of people that are like, I don't know, like if you're 999, like maybe
Is he
somebody,
like did he
but he's
play
like
beta or
14.
is he like a
Yeah,
creator?
yeah, he streamed all of it, so there's like,
They did say like that streamers and such that played the beta, that played the closed beta, would not get on.
I don't know if you played the beta or everything. Like I've
Wait,
not
so-
investigated that. But he was
There was
bitching,
a
and
friends and family beta that like was besides the one that we all played.
人哋就嚇爹啲 test 啊，爹啲
I don't think he was in
爹啲
the.
text 啊，咁樣即係俾嘢食啊，我食一忽啊，而家有個
What?
baby text，我食
I
咩
think
你
it's a
都
hot
可以
mic.
試食嘅，你都要食兩啖咩？
It's either a
唔
hot
知兩啖
mic or he has
屌
forgotten
我明
the
乜
English
急
alphabet.
有多啊？呢份衫啊，邊個食咗啊？就係你
He
咯，
makes it. He makes a
Is he
good point.
Later on.
啱明影咗你講笑喎，笑你喎。
I agree with you, Sleepy. Tower Defense, Bloons Tower Defense 5 is the best game ever.
算啦，係時候點傾㗎要，我都要睇下書先呢個，執佢個馬桶度係咪？食飯？哦係喎，你
He's
哋食
getting
飯
yelled.
嘅喎。
He's yelling at his wife.
Oh yeah, he's fucked. Or he.
Oh my god.
啊？
The
唔
slipper.
係唔係俾佢坐馬桶度咩？我樹咗後，咁佢屙唔屙坐一陣都
I
屙唔
think
屙
he's
坐一
telling
陣
his
咯。
baby to do some homeworks.
咪係咯，要定唔好啊？
Oh, I heard he's drunk.
Ooh.
Sounds like sex.
Oh, his
time.
wife is really laying into him.
我唔逼佢啊，不過要佢坐。
He's got a kid, so I doubt it's his.
I mean, intergenerational family. You don't know.
Did someone mute him or did he mute himself?
I muted him.
That's nice.
And when he wants to come back in,
He's in. He's just muted. All right. Should we take a break, Kermit, while we're
Yeah,
looking for
yeah.
group?
Let's take break. If we don't get any applicants by the end of the break, then I think we'll just flip it to normal because
I'll give you a Kermit break, guys.
Oh, 6.
oh,
That's nice.
Amber.
Only one more?
Sleepy. Oh. Someone else has to gamble. I'm just chatting to people.
That was a sad roll.
Wow. Fucking wow.
Yo.
Hello.
If you're around green, drop a summon.
Hey, Kunal.
Yes.
How's it going?
Going well. How's it going for you?
Well, we just killed the first boss for the second time, so I'm gonna get a few pulls on this guy.
Nice. My guild just fell apart, so.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that. We're recruiting.
Yeah, we killed we had one kill on the first boss, and then people just started flaking on Mythic, and then that was all she wrote. So
sorry for your loss. Anyway, you interested? you got any friends that are interested in Mythic raiding?
potentially, yeah. So I've got an evoker healer. I don't know what you guys' needs are, but I've got an evoker healer guy that's pretty stacked, legendary, the whole nine. So he does really, really well. And then I'm not for sure about others, but I don't, like I said, I don't know what your needs are.
We've got a shitty evoker healer who doesn't have his legendary yet.
I got you. That's a big rep.
Guy sucks.
How come you don't have it yet, Bullet? What's going on?
Just I'll get it when it's not useful.
Exactly.
What are your guys' raid nights and times?
Tuesday, Thursday, 9 Eastern to 11:30.
Okay, so that would be 8 to 10 for me. Okay, cool.
I hope 8 to 10:30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's earlier than what we typically do, so that's fine.
Are you on Mountain Time?
No, I'm Central.
Okay. Yeah, we had we lost a few comrades to D4.
Yeah, no, those vibes too.
All right, let's get the groups. Are the groups in good shape, or do we need to move people around?
I think we're set for two healers in even, Show and Bullet, or even Silid and Cobra in odd. From a DPS perspective, no clue. Looks like I've got the Wind Fury group in mind.
You got the stacked group. All right. Well, I mean, let's give it a poll or two and see if we need to move people around.
Yeah. Remember, guys, it matters. Like, we're gonna see things that we haven't seen in a long ass time. Sure. You can drive any of them.
You can trade me.
I've got some as well. You can trade me. Rocks. Got to throw the rocks off. If you
We've
remember
seen that.
I mean, you saw it last week, so for the first time in months, because we cheesed this in heroic and normal hard.
All right. Trade Kermit for more Vantis runes if you need them.
I got 5 more.
Just have I got a stupid question because I don't know, but how many people are running Chromatic Essence?
I think we have a full 5 out of 5 at this point.
All right. Okay. Deal. Thank you.
Something shooter, you married one?
Fucking hilarious.
Sorry, Grant.
No,
I'm gonna show up next week. I'm gonna show up next week, meet Grunt, and I'm just gonna get punched in the face.
No, no.
I showed up to the meetup just to punch Axter in the face. I'm out.
There will be no violence, all right?
None that you can see, dear.
Yeah.
All right. Any more Vantis runes? Does anyone need any?
I'm out, by the way. Vantis are...
I have a few more.
We need to switch either Mex or Shoot with Colonel.
Why?
So Seamus, Babu, and Flora can have the magic debuff.
All right. Blind, Flora, Little Ronnie, trade me for a Vantis.
Mex and Colonel, you're switched. Odds are going far. Evens are going to the platform to our right here, behind when we pull.
Okay.
Everyone got it?
For the door soaks, should we get there, guys, which we got there last week, odd groups soak the door first, even groups soak the door second, continue on as such, odd for odd, even for even. Anyone have questions?
Let's do this.
Remember, adds the mystics, their shield is priority. They hurt. Yeah, odds are far side, Seamus. Mystics hurt, keep the ads under control, we
5,
win. It's
4,
just a matter of
3,
dealing with
2,
rocks and stupid shit.
1.
Rocks my new mystic up on blind side. Rocks my side. Mystic my side. Push back. Guys, Res Panda over there. Rocks my side.
Oh, this is not good.
Rocks my side. Mystic my side. Oh yeah, for sure.
So people are definitely running their AOE specs on this, right?
It needs to be sleep damage off the boss.
Not me. I forgot to respect.
I'm doing single target.
It needs to be a mix. Can't last forever. We have wipe recovery. Sorta. Never mind.
I'm trying, but this is the one where it's tricky.
Yeah, it's shit show to deal with wipe recovery. My side seemed pretty much on point. What happened on blind side? Was it not enough damage? We need to move the groups around a little bit, or healers? We need to change, like, swap healers.
I'll be right back to res.
I mean, I know Green's lightning went out and Panda was down for a bit, so it's having anyone down is just going to be death by 1,000 cuts. Okay, so hard switching to the Mystic.
Cinder lows. I could even get blind topped up.
You couldn't get blind topped up?
I felt like he was about to die half the time, so there were too many heads on him.
This has to be the worst possible fight they could ever design for me.
Okay. Did we unmute Sleepy now that he's not being yelled at?
Pretty sure. I took the Discord wide mute off.
Okay. Because, man, if he feels like saying yes a song mid-pull, I want to make sure we capture that. I mean, I feel like if, based on numbers, leaving Showtime and Bullet healing the same side feels right. Top numbers were over there, but Ancilla and Cobra seem to have my side fine.
I mean,
but I'll swap one for the other if it's gonna help.
It's a, I wouldn't say so much a healing problem as a damage problem, because the big ad just pulses AoE and ramps the longer he's alive.
So right now I've got Mex, Dell, Ronnie, Shooter as our top 4 on that poll. Mex and Ronnie are in evens. Shooter and Dell are in odds. Then goes Flora, Kermit, which again even split.
I think ours will be higher because we had the 2 TPS down, so they're cleaving off more heads.
I'm
Wow,
not looking.
I was.
I'm not looking at the
bottom,
right.
dude.
No,
I
I'm looking
yeah.
wrong poll. Wrong poll.
I was in an AoE spec, so I fucked up.
I mean,
You should be an AoE for this fight.
I mean, it depends on you. Yeah, there's not everyone should go full AOE. Not everyone should go full single target. Those that are single target like need to tunnel and save cooldowns for mystics and when the boss is on your platform. Though, like that's the reason to go single target in this fight. So what? Boss, Mex, Colonel, and Flora were my top 4. Yeah, so 3 of the top 4 are in my side, Seamus and Ronnie. All right, boss, I gotta move you out of Wind Fury.
That's fine.
But
no.
you're unbound cleave. Who do I take? Who do I get for you?
2 for 1, right?
I mean, I'll do it. Kermit, you're back on evens.
Okay. I'll hold down the fort.
where's Green's
All right.
body at?
Even side. I don't want to hear no more bitching. I took the 9th DPS for the top DPS, and I took your Kermit affix. I expect even side to be strong side from here on out.
But my misdirect.
Do we have any live logs to see priority damage?
You still have Mex, who
We all know he's not running it.
Kermit, are you logging?
I'm always logging.
Are you live logging?
No, I'm not live logging. I can start live logging right now.
We might be shit out of luck if Green's internet doesn't come back. He's doing what mine was Tuesday. Probably the same storm, just in his neck of the woods.
All right, just in time for me to start my live logs.
I'm gonna go grab a beer. I'll be right back.
That's a good call.
Is it? About to be 3 deep on 9%ers, double IPAs.
Oh yeah.
No one has the first boss kill?
Everyone here does.
I can upload it.
Oh, the log.
I'm uploading it now.
So I have on damage done to the Mystic, Sleepy, Ronnie, Mex, Grunt, Flora. That's the top 5. Kermit and Boss, which were the swaps, did the same amount of damage to the Mystic.
Was it the Mystic being up too long? That's probably people not switching, which should be fine. Or was it overall, like the ads were just slow to die, so you guys were dealing with like 6+ at a time the whole time?
Someone called out that it was, I think Ronnie, I don't want to put words in their mouth. Someone said the Mystic on blind side was up too long. So it was
Mystic's up a long time on my side, but it's also ads. There's a lot of ads, so.
Which I know Panda was down for a bit and Green DC'd, so I'm guessing a good portion of that is that as well. Plus your guys' side. Yeah, I don't know. Let's try this. I don't want to make sweeping changes. I mean, I'll move more if we need to. But who are the top on Mystic? There you go.
Third in guild though.
I mean, so Sleepy and Ronnie are already on even side. So is Mex. That's just catching one side, guys. Right? Because that's all except Flora. Flora's an odd.
Right. Someone, maybe it'd be better if someone look at their.
Yeah, that's damage taken.
That is enemy damage taken, not who took the most damage, to my knowledge. This is from their perspective. So from the Magma Mystic perspective, Sleepwing did the most damage to it.
Yeah,
but I could double check that.
But it also could be that the first platform maybe had 3 Mystics and we only had 2 on the other side. So maybe cut it off. You just have to look at logs because depending on if one side had more Mystics than the other, that's going to skew your results.
You're right.
Because it doesn't make sense. Sleepy, Ronnie, Mex, and Grunt did the most damage by far.
Oops. Damn, that just sent like 5. That's from I fucked up. Fuck it. Not even gonna try again.
I mean, it doesn't sound like we're gonna change.
Dale, just drink your beer.
Have another beer. Have another beer.
Oh, without linking it, the top 4 from my perspective was Sleepy, Little, Mex, and me on the Mystics, and then Flora.
Yeah, so I'm being ranged. So my meters are incomplete.
Is that because you're using SCADA?
Definitely SCADA.
Damn, recount.
I was just reading the text logs.
I always liked Recount, but I guess
I'm guessing there was an extra mystic on even side based on who's on that list and
Probably.
how
I
skewed
think
it
there
is.
was 3. There was a.
So did my
We
side.
had 3. We had 3 on my side.
2 on the odds, 3 on evens. So but you only, I mean, you have 7 DPS on your side, right? So for the top 4 being on your side, you know, the disparity, like Sleepy at 6.8, Grunt at 5, and there's 3 people under 5. That's showing you some people aren't switching hard. So if you're even and you're not Sleepy, Ronnie, Mex, or Grunt, that probably means you need to switch harder. But
was that a warrior compliment?
No.
That really sounded like a warrior compliment.
Hey man, whatever you want to think to yourself, sure. I mean, it's essentially you're the top 4 of the meters when only half the numbers are counted. Yay. Are you guys really doing Blind? Are you doing a 300k death roll?
Mm-hmm.
You understand what that means, right?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Means he's making money. Do it.
Means he's about to borrow 300g gold from me at a ginormous interest rate.
Why do I have to borrow gold? I'm confused.
Does anyone have Dark's number and he can ride his bike over to Green's house?
I mean, Grant should just go over and play on Dark's computer.
Right?
Yeah, anyone been playing Lord of the Rings Magic? Huh? On Arena?
I bought all 4 commander decks from Amazon day one, or pre-ordered them, and they came in and they only sent me 1 deck, and I sent it back.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, I was
man.
looking real forward to doing hard on that, but
I only play on Arena, so.
But
I did buy all 3 of the.
Did you get the
whatever.
One Ring?
I mean, I got it.
Yeah, you caught me. I was the One Ring
shit
guy.
version of the One Ring. Yeah. I got the digital version. It's not worth anything.
This is like the slowest death roll ever. Let's get to the good stuff.
I've been doing a bunch of like limited draft.
Is it
I don't
fun
know
in
about-
limited? It didn't look great.
It's not that great, honestly.
Like coming off March of the Machines,
I didn't really like March.
I liked it way better than what was the set before it? Was it the Brothers War before it?
Yeah. The only set that's still in standard that I had really fun doing limited was Kamigawa.
Yeah, I did not play at all in Kamigawa. The second time, right? First time, that was a shit show.
I think Kamigawa as a whole was a really good release. A bit overpowered though, but
Mm-hmm.
So, it seems like that with this one, trying it with 19 probably doesn't make sense.
No. Green's rebooting. 19. It would just whichever side is short, you're just gonna.
Yeah, you gotta fall
Like,
behind.
you're just gonna slowly be behind until the point of one other person goes down, and then you're 2 down, and it's just gonna be. No, we have to use if someone goes down, just use the B-res. It doesn't really matter who. We've got to have the whole group up at least during phase 2 when we're split on platforms. Phase 3, we could, if we could do that the whole fight, we could 19 man it easy. Yay, summer.
When is it going to be over already? Because it's way too hot. Like it was like 98 degrees today.
Yeah, dude, it was brutal.
What was it at where you are? Damn.
Dude, it
Why
was
do you live
105 in Quebec today.
So I've been having to train another guy. He's from Maine. He came down for a 2-week stay in a hotel, and like, so this was the last day with him. He came down last week. We did like 2 days, and then the AC in the truck stopped working. So I couldn't bring the truck in for service because he already had his hotel and everything. So we've been in a truck with no AC for 2 weeks now. It was
Wow.
terrible. Even if you roll down the window, all you do is you get fucking the heat from the exhaust, so you're pretty much fucked either way. But yeah, the past 2 days were probably the worst. I felt bad for the kid. He's only like 22 years old. It's his first trucking job.
Damn. That's rough.
Hey, he was a trooper. I was probably complaining more than he was. Because I know our fucking techs are not going to fix that shit, so I'm going to have to deal with it the whole rest of the summer.
That's rough. Green's coming or no?
He read Discord, man. You know what I know.
Hold on. How long does it take to reboot? Oh man. I feel bad for Kunal here. Just showing up for
So-
this nonsense.
It's the luck of the draw, my boy.
Uh,
It happens. It happens. At least I'm with 19 other people suffering.
misery loves company, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's true.
100%.
Should we try and hit up someone else? Let's see. Everyone's raiding.
I can ask my evoker friend if he's up to DPS.
I mean, I can DPS if he wants to heal.
Yep. You want he isn't feeling well, so he's out.
Aw.
Try. Bro. Sack the fuck up.
All right, we'll give him 2 more minutes, and then I don't know. Flip to normal.
Call it. It's 11 o'clock. Time we flip to
Yeah.
normal. Do anything like no one needs the first couple of bosses.
So Kuno, if you do want to come for a raid night that's not a shit show, we are raiding again next week.
For sure.
That's not saying much though. Next week could be a shit show.
So, are you guys just continuing your prog on Mythic next week?
I think we're continuing Mythic Prog, but I think we're gonna try and kill some heroic bosses as well, just because there's still a few bits of loot that we could use.
Yeah.
Starting next week, there's less tier dropping as well.
Right. There's we'll clear heroic probably in like the first hour and a half on Tuesday, and then flip to Mythic would be my guess.
Mm-hmm.
We have. Go ahead.
No, that's what I was going to ask you. Do you guys just do heroic, clear it really quick, and then jump to Mythic, or do you have a separate night where you guys do?
Nope, that's the plan.
heroic?
Yep. We'll clear heroic first thing Tuesday. Show up for that, and then our current roster is sitting at 24. Tonight we've got 5 people out and 1 with horrible internet. So
next week Thursday I will not be here.
Gotcha.
Tuesday's my last raid night for 2-3 weeks.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, the whispers will stop.
The yeah.
Party
So
hard,
we've got a couple people, like being summer, Colonel, like you just heard, just out. So we've got room for probably, I don't know, Kermit, 2 to 4 people at this point consistently.
Yeah,
because we have a number of people in channel right now that would happily sit for Mythic if there were other people that were wanting to go.
Yeah,
and that know they'll get in either on farm or for nights like these where we're down. So
yep.
So what are your needs? Like
DPS.
Okay.
I mean, if 3 DPS and a healer came, we'd consider it, but we've got, is it 4 or 5 healers at the moment for 20-ish people.
But we have 2 healers who flex. But yeah, as I said, ideally, every one of the 5 healers that we have would want to heal.
Yep. But if you've got a healer that is willing to flex, then that opens options too.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. No, I understand. Yeah, I got 2 jacked healers for sure, but one of them will DPS. The other one is shaman. So, but he's pretty jacked too.
I think Carol DPS.
Yeah, I know Holio DPS is needed, who's
Yeah.
a shaman healer as well. So
Really
it's,
augmentation next week.
what we
anyway.
can't do is have like 3 people that only want to heal. That won't work.
Right. All right.
We call it, Kermit.
Yeah, we'll call it. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. But hey, we got one down,
Summer
which
sucks.
is good.
Yeah.
Attendance.
Yeah.
Go beat up
better
next
loot
week.
next time. Hell yeah.